everybody is just, you know, in shock. His subscribers just tanked, continuing on from the previous few days of when it was announced the confrontation video was going to be released. Later that same week, on the 25th of April, EDP would preemptively try to save his channel from deletion, as he went ahead and removed all of his videos from it, but that would not be enough, as his channel would then be terminated just a few days later on the 27th of April, presumably because of that meetup video. And speaking of that video, the channel Chet Goldstein, where it was uploaded onto, that channel ended up also getting terminated as well. And this was presumably because the guy that ran that channel, Chet Goldstein, whose real name is Alex Rosen, he had already had another channel in the past that was terminated, and if you know anything about YouTube's terms of service, you know that you can't run another channel if one you've had before had already gotten banned. But going back to EDP, the deplatforming of him wouldn't end there, as his Instagram and his Cameo account would also get terminated, and the deletion of his Cameo account would be significant here, as that was one of his main sources of income. EDP, after all of this, would move on to one of his last remaining platforms, Facebook, and drop this announcement video with the caption, "Breaking news, EDP 445 official website coming soon. The movement will continue. Hashtag EDP 445.
The movement will continue. What movement?
EDP445.com is coming soon. You know, that's where I'm going to be posting all of my new videos and shit, you know, over there on the website. You know what I mean? You know, continuing to fucking eat that pussy movement.
Yeah, I don't know what movement he was talking about. I mean, it was pretty clear here that he didn't want to bring any attention to his controversy for the Facebook followers. But then just a few days later, he uploaded another video onto his Facebook where he called out Chet Goldstein. Yes, the guy that exposed him. EDP was calling him out.
Chet Goldstein. I've seen punk ass, bitch, and they whole ass motherfuckers like yourself come and go. There's a video all over the internet. You using racial slurs and shit. Your credibility is, bro. You tried to take down good old Eat That Pussy 445, man.
The fact the man like has the audacity to call someone else out when he's the one who freaking was trying to have intercourse with a minor, that's puñeta.
What's up with it, all you punk ass jealous motherfuckers? Your boy Eat That Pussy 445.
So yeah, EDP started up that new YouTube channel called The Notorious EDP and just uploaded videos of him talking about random stuff. And as you would expect, YouTube wasn't appreciative of EDP trying to return to the platform, and they banned them once again. Which actually this one Twitter user, SGTBurb, managed to seemingly catch that ban happen in real time. Oh, but that wouldn't be the end of EDP trying to return to the internet. He decided to debut on this other platform/website called 3Speak. Don't worry, if you haven't heard of that site, you're not alone. It's just like another video sharing website. But anyway, CDP went on to upload a video onto the site, and it was one that I don't think many of us would have expected him to make.
4th of July cupcakes.
And of course, the 3Speak website got wind of this and banned him off there as well. As EDP's deplatforming throughout the internet continued to take effect, he knew that he had to find other ways to make money. So he would go out and try to work at like low-key jobs where less people would be able to recognize him. Like for example, he seemed to have had a stint as a Lyft driver, and people eventually found out about it as photos of him driving for the passengers came out. The company was told of his presence and situations surrounding him, and just as anybody would have expected, they had to let him go from there as well. The same thing would reportedly happen at other jobs that he was supposed partaking in, like Grubhub and Uber Eats. A Reddit post even came out saying that he had tried to apply to Chuck E. Cheese as well. Personally, I don't think that one is true, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Now, throughout the rest of 2021, his new jobs wouldn't be the only things apparently getting taken away from him. His places to live at were starting to become an issue for him as well. Ever since the original video came out of him getting exposed, the place
nah, that one is just what's it called? Like, I don't like EDP's a scumbag of the earth, but I think they should actually. Because another thing is people are just trying to protect other people. Because law enforcement let EDP go. It's been a whole year and nothing has happened with him. So, you know, like, at first I was like iffy, like, the people should, you know, stop doing it. But now that I think about it, law enforcement did nothing to this man. They let this man go scot-free.
EDP has been arrested. So the third time I picked up, I was, you know, hello? The Henderson, Nevada Detention Center inmate for Brian Moreland would like to receive the call. This didn't seem to come out to be true though, as there was never really any solid evidence of this, and EDP would even somewhat address the statements on another Instagram account that he created, with this post saying, "Yo, Felipe."
Oh my god. I'm gonna...
Hey, what's up with that $1,000 you still owe me from the time I bailed you out of jail? Tell the people about that shit instead of spreading lies about me. EDP would then try to return to the internet once again, this time via
that notorious video. I love that video.
Platform, the content pertaining it was just him mostly getting disrespected via the chat and having viewers call into the stream to have some conversations with him.
Like, you can find some bad bitches on here too, bro. You can find some bad bitches.
Listen, man, I'm cool on that bullshit. I'm flying solo, nigga, from now on, man.
So you don't want bitches, but you want kids?
Block him. He's gone. Get him out.
Bad ass, you big ass bitch. Just so big ass, just fuck up. Bitch, you skinny head ass bitch. Bitch, you like sucking on little kids. Bitch, you want a cupcake? Bitch, you want a cupcake? Big ass bitch.
I love that video.
Comeback and then call it out, with one of the most notable callouts here being a video from Critical.
This man will literally use anything that has video sharing, live streaming capabilities. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets banned on Bigo.
The attention brought to all of this would eventually have Bigo look into the situation, and for the time being, it seems like his account is still up on the site.
Oh,
but he
okay.
hasn't streamed on it since then.
I thought he was gonna say his account got banned.
Bigo accounts, but many people seem to agree with this Reddit comment here that stated his account is still there, but he hasn't been online in 5 days. My theory is that Bigo didn't ban him, but they revoked his ability to stream, so his account became essentially worthless and he deleted the app. And also brought up another point stating he also unfollowed James/CBC, pronounced James, on Instagram and Bigo. James was the one who introduced EDP to Bigo, and he was a quote-unquote host, meaning he was somewhat of an employee at Bigo. I'm guessing there was some sort of falling out between James and EDP. Later on, at around Super Bowl time in February 2022, this TikTok account at EDP445TheOG started going viral after videos of EDP speaking were uploaded on it. At first glance, it appeared that EDP was in control of that account and making videos for the TikTok platform, but then he came out and said that it wasn't actually him, and then everyone started to realize that the TikToks posted to that account were just re-uploads of videos from his Instagram.
I'm sitting back chilling and shit, right? And a friend of mine sends me an article telling me that apparently after the Super Bowl, I went viral on TikTok. And I'm sitting back here trying to tell this motherfucker, man, I have never in my life had a goddamn TikTok account before.
But then EDP actually did make a TikTok account that now goes under the username TheOGEDP.
So I'm still testing out the waters here on TikTok. You know, still trying to figure out what I can and cannot fucking say, you know, because this app is really, you know, for lack of a better word, strict. You know what I mean? Fucking ridiculous.
He now just uploads random videos onto his TikTok, talking about whatever he feels like, similar to what he was doing before on YouTube. And it also seems like he wants to move on to the cupcake situation, as his comment sections on TikTok are completely disabled. Oh, and as for what has happened to that new Instagram that he had made, that account got banned once again. And now, just very recently, EDP has announced that his website, EDP445.com, has finally gone up.
So we finally got the website up. I'll try to do live streaming. Obviously, I'm going to upload videos. There's going to be a place for shout-outs. We're going to have merchandise and gear. That's going to be a little bit later on down the road, more so this summer. You know what I mean? It's going to be a great time, man. We're going to have a fucking blast on that website, man.
The website at the moment has a couple of videos up, which are very explicit, and the site also seems to be the new home for his cameo-type videos.
Oh, really? The website did go up? I thought the website was stopped and didn't come out.
Which doesn't really make sense because the site is new, unless if he's referring to when he had an actual cameo account and it was priced at $50 back then. But yeah, he has that in the YouTube upload section where he posted other people's videos of him, and of course the coming soon section where he says that live streams of him will arrive to the site. The website even has a comment section which for the time being is full of positive comments towards EDP. It's probably likely that the negative comments are getting removed from the site as they get posted, but we do see that some very notable people have already commented on the site, like Jeffrey Epstein, Chris Griffin, Chet Goldstein, and the FBI. So yeah, with all of this, that's essentially where EDP445 is at now. He's still trying to have an online career where he can monetize his presence, and then we have a couple of detractors out there that are trying to make EDP pay for his actions by having him get his platforms removed, have jobs fire him, and letting landlords know of the dangers that can come out of EDP being a tenant. It's even gotten to the point where even if EDP meets someone who he thinks is a fan of him and takes a picture with him, he apparently tells that person to now reveal where he is. He also now continues to be a living meme, but this time not for the right reasons, as he is now associated with just being a menace to society. for the two other people that were involved in the
Predator.
they have both continued to post onto their own channels, which had Goldstein having to use a new one called Your Boy JDQ, and CC Unit running the CC Unit channel. Both channels are dedicated to exposing predators and are each doing well respectively. And that's where we're at with pretty much everything that's happened since the EDP 445 cupcake incidents. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another.
The Predator.
I just asked the 5-star lightning dragon. Who do you want to be? What the heck, man? I just got...
Motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers. Y'all remember the guy who exposed EDP, bro? Not only did EDP's channel get terminated, his did too. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, though, but, like, it's not their job to tell these little kids that, you know, the little suburban kids, y'all don't be doing this because this is my real life, so you know, I ain't saying you got to do this, you know, that's just not, but, yeah, this Chad Goldstein or whoever he is, his channel got terminated. So he tried to out EDP, well, he did out EDP, but he outed himself, bruh. He outed himself, and in this video is titled, Chet Goldstein is far worse than EDP. How is that even possible, bro? How is that even possible, man? This is by Arch Wizard CJ. We're gonna check this out and see just how.
I've seen this. Is there like no pack-a-punch or perks on here? Like shit. I guess there isn't. Good.